and grade A Rocket League from version 1.
Get this man on first touch because he is yapping in version 1. Looking to perfect sweep. FaZe Clan, as FaZe will find their first here in Game 3. It'll be FirstKiller on the board, and FaZe trying to make the comeback.
And it's with a midfield pass. They've been going for this all series long, but the difference here, this started out with a solo.
And now a minute left. Time not on FaZe's side. Torment wants to carve through Sypical. It's not going to happen. Sypical to the back wall. Here comes FirstKiller. He beats the man, drops it down off the post, and FirstKiller going to put it home. 52 seconds for FaZe.
Off the miss from Torment. He was coming in off the backboard. Could have got the touch. Calm not fast enough. And a big whiff from the veteran.
He's playing, and they've had many a good look at the detonator net. This is going to go harmlessly to the corner. FirstKiller trying to bring it back in, calling his own number, and he puts it home.
Showing you the mechanics right here in game number 1, and great field awareness as well. He recognizes the demo from AJ, so just goes for a little dish off of the back wall, and he's putting FaZe Clan on notice.
Burn had the only other goal in the Team Queso series. Olpix gave Detonator a lead. FirstKiller answered with a solo effort. Helped out by Demos, and he does that again! FirstKiller puts FaZe in the backpack!
Oh my goodness, FirstKiller showing up to play today, and you heard Roldiz, he wants him to step up, be the leader. Like I was talking about over on the B stream, is this team is starting to learn, and they're starting to learn quickly, and all the teams in Group A better be put on notice as that ball goes in, and FirstKiller puts FaZe Clan up by 1.
And what have we talked about with Detonator all this time? Demo, demo, demo. Instead, 2 out of AJ again, and FirstKiller scores.
Got to make sure you stay on your heels on defense. AJ looking for a tight angle shot, can't quite find it.
No.
FirstKiller going to stay in. Yeah, Sypical. I don't know if he missed it or got bumped off, but either way, didn't make contact with the ball.
Well, he's trying to pass to FirstKiller this time. He doesn't miss. Under the bar, FaZe Clan back in front.
Yeah, just running the gauntlet here. FirstKiller disrupts that pass, and Sypical just right back up to FirstKiller. FaZe Clan running the 1-2-1 offense.
But it culminated in the back and forth Game 7 victory. Here's FirstKiller adding his 5th, and FaZe Clan wastes absolutely no time trying to put away Detonator.
Yeah, and if you're Olpix, pick your poison there. Who's going for it? Is it Sypical or FirstKiller? Let your opponent know what you're doing so easily, and FaZe Clan changing things up so well here and adapting to what is being put forth on the field.
30 seconds, FirstKiller gets back to his scoring ways, his 6th, FaZe's 7th. It's off the assist from AJ, and just one last parting shot.
Hard on the ball individually and with the passing. But here at the Winter Major, you haven't seen it. Here's a pass across, and there it comes for FaZe, 2 up.
And a great first touch here. You see the Tira gets demoed, and then AJ taking that hit gave him the shot option and the pass option. You saw Joyo, but then missing that touch. Tough break for FaZe. FirstKiller, I think he's recovered quite well.
Hello, First, and AJ, you know he's going to set him up with a great touch here. Gets a piece of Rise just off the hood, and allows FirstKiller to come through.
But then missing that touch. Tough break for FaZe. FirstKiller, I think he's recovered quite well.
Hello, First, and AJ, you know he's going to set him up with a great touch here. Gets a piece of Rise just off the hood, and allows FirstKiller to come through.
Unfortunate for Endpoint, who are looking to tie this one up as we approach the halfway point of the game. A shot, far post, it's slotted by FirstKiller.
What a laser from FirstKiller. Perfect placement. And the guy just hits the ball so hard. That is disgusting. Catches the ball on the back wall. It's a scramble for FaZe to try and get this one clear, but the shot proves to be too difficult for Relating Wave to finish off. Now FirstKiller in the counter. Air dribble bump, and he scores it. Endpoint over commit. FirstKiller goes one way, straight down the middle, no time wasted, and ties the game.
And FirstKiller knew immediately what to do. There was no doubt in his mind.
FaZe, difficult, hitting the ball high. I don't think he realized how open it was. Endpoint still alive, but that one was not of their own doing, and it won't be for long. FirstKiller finishes him off, top corner, banger by the man in the middle. FaZe Clan eliminate Endpoint.
Players with a lot of competitive experience, but no LAN experience for the crowd.
this size, anything like this. Again, it is FaZe on the infield. Huge shot! Absolute banger by FirstKiller.
Look at this snipe. Typical, being a nuisance. AJ quickly turning. FirstKiller ready. FaZe is operating like a...
Possession in midfield. Well, FirstKiller's in the air all by himself.
Oh,
no boost. Double tap. Oh, my goodness. Into the dirt. He had no boost. How does he do it? That's not fair. He's a magician.
Oh, he does.
All you need is air roll.
Spreading out a lot better than BDS did. They're giving each other space. The double commits are not happening. But you need to get in the middle. You need to block these guys. FirstKiller gets the second one, but it's all about the setup from AJ.
AJ doing a great job setting this ball up. Stole it from beast mode off the back wall, and FirstKiller, all he's got to do is
on their goal line. They're happy to accept that pressure, take those shots, and you see how good their breakout is.
Still though, game lost. FirstKiller with another banger. And that only took 15 seconds. We talked about the solo play potential. I mean, how much boost has this guy got? That's unbelievable.
You have to pick a time to FaZe, and then topping their group, even beating Queso, and we see how Queso have looked so far this week. Version 1, get boxed out. FirstKiller, not done just yet.
And that's not the first amazing FirstKiller goal that we've seen him do all by himself. FirstKiller, someone's got to step up and give him some help.
Corner. They're just relying on their faster rotations to get them into position after committing like this. Something we don't really see from FaZe anymore. I mean, I love the aggression of the FaZe second man earlier. We've got one here, and it's going to result in another opening goal for FaZe. What a pass by Typical to set up first.
Yeah, and another FirstKiller goal. FirstKiller has been clinical when given opportunities.
Couldn't get out of the way.
And I love what Beast Mode did there, getting the bump play, going for the shooting lane. FirstKiller striking as we take another look at how this net was open on the replay.
Oh, Torment leaves the net. He thought he had to come forward, but actually...
It's catch here as Beast Mode avoids one bump. Able to grab the boost, but he's lost the ball. It's an open net. Easy goal for FirstKiller.
And we take a look at what happened. It looked like two defenders go Beast Mode, maybe even getting bumped a bit there. Calm trying to recover. Torment nowhere to be seen.
Wow. Question mark will be whether it is in this series and whether they're going to be ready for it. AJ and Typical begin to assault that back line. FirstKiller. FirstKiller makes contact on both the ball and the man.
Not only does he get the bump on the defender to get him off of the goal line, but somehow gets the cheeky touch there to put it in, and the audience
back on their fierce North American rivals.
I'm telling you, Stumpy, over in Europe, they just build the teams differently, but FirstKiller doesn't let Team Queso get comfortable with the lead, and right out of the gates off the kickoff, scores over Joyo.
He's the catalyst for the offense, and FirstKiller with a bump. Here comes AJ. Here's AJ on target. Team Queso yet again. It's in for FirstKiller. Tie game.
Could it be anybody else? FirstKiller is there over and over again to save this